The steering wheel in my C10 is clapped, so let's fix that today. The first step is sanding it with 320 to get out the imperfections. And that's when I noticed two big cracks in my steering wheel. We can just mix up some glazing putty though and put that into there with two separate coats and it'll probably be fine. With that sanded smooth, we can mask it up and lay down our first coat of paint. I'm doing a total of 9 coats just because it's a steering wheel and I don't want it to rub off. When that's dry, we can move over to the wrap, which I'm pretty sure is opened or been sitting since the 90s since it looks like that. Inside you'll have the string and then a bunch of pointless words that you don't need. Grab the wrap and stretch it over the steering wheel. This process sucks and you might need to heat up the leather. To fix errors like this, hold firm on the steering wheel and twist it until it's even. The bulk of the string goes in the back and here's how you wrap it. Push down on the front tab and then pull the string up and over the front, creating a nice tight seam to shrink it to your steering wheel. Repeat this process for 1,000 more wraps and then once you finish it, you'll tie it off in a normal bunny bow tie. And cut off the extra string and now you have a vintage steering wheel. Now before we put the horn button in, this thing's pretty crusty, so let's address that too. Grab some mag polish as this stuff is magic. Put it on a microfiber towel and rub it for no joke 45 seconds and it literally looks brand new. I told you this stuff is magic in a can. So we can proudly put that horn button in and finally admire our retro steering wheel that looks like it came straight out of the 60s. This looks great from the outside and even better on the inside, but now I gotta figure out what color we're gonna dye the interior. I'm still thinking red.